Hello everyone, welcome here to my channel. I'm Vanessa Souza, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to make this lined bag with this front vinyl window with no exposed seams and a zipper closer. It's made in a great size and it's a super useful item to keep in a babe's or children's bag with extra clothes, or you can take to the gym or even organize your travel suitcase with it. Here are all the materials and cutting measurements, but you also have the list here in the video description, okay? We are gonna work first with the main fabrics. We got the large part for the back and the smaller part from the front. We're gonna work with the zipper open, so remove the slider and we place the right side of the zipper with the right side of the fabric. If your print has a direction like mine, place the zipper at the top and then layer the lining facing down. We secure it with clips and pins and we sew to attach the zipper, always aligning the edges of both fabrics and also the edge of the zipper. Once that's done, we put aside the back part of the bag for now, and we're gonna join the bottom part of our front piece with the vinyl. So we make like a sandwich of the main fabric, vinyl, and lining. Right sides together, and we sew a straight seam along the edge. And here it will look like this. Then we take the top part that has already the zipper on and we lay down the top edge of the vinyl, making sure the main fabrics are right sides together and the sides are also aligned. We secure it with clips, and then here is a really nice way to make no exposed seams using vinyl. We fold this bottom part of our front part and then we position this remaining lining on the vinyl. So we have a sandwich here again. We can secure it with clips and sew a straight seam. And now it's time to turn the piece right side out. And be careful here because we have the vinyl inside. And after that, our front piece is gonna be almost ready. It's good that we press it now with an iron, taking really great care not to touch the vinyl with the iron. And then we can trim the piece to remove all the excess fabric. We can put the zipper slider back on now. And here, guys, just one tip, something that I like doing. Normally, I put the slider on once, take it off, and I put it on again. Just leave the slider in the middle, and this way we're gonna have both ends closed, and that's gonna help us later. And we can do a top stitching here along the edge of the vinyl with a thread color that matches the fabric. When we top stitching, we normally increase the stitch length so we can have a nicer stitch for this part. And now it's time to close our piece. We can open it like this and we separate the lining from the back part, join the right sides of our main fabric together. Here, I like to put some clips and sometimes a little bit of the bottom fabric sticks out. So I prefer to draw a line with a pen, very straight, which makes sewing easier and make sure I'm sewing all the fabric layers. We can start sewing from one side of the zipper, go all the way around and finish on the other side of the zipper. Now we can get the remaining lining piece that we have and we put lining right sides together and we're gonna sew it again, but this time we're gonna leave a gap on the bottom. I like sewing with the main fabric up like this, because I can see the line that I already made, and I just sew the seam over it. Then we trim the piece, cutting the corners really well, and we can turn it right side out now. One more time, be very careful in this part because we have the vinyl inside. If you want, you also can use something pointed to help with the corners. The opening is only in the lining, and you can close it with fabric glue or with some invisible stitches by hand. We open the zipper, and that's it. Look how beautiful our project is, with no exposed seam on the vinyl zipper and a great side. The last thing now is just to sew a top stitching here along the zipper, and this is the final result of our project. When pressing with the iron, be careful not to touch the plastic, okay? Tell me in the comments if you like this project, and if you have any questions, please leave them below. Subscribe the channel because we have new videos every week. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.